Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also hit the notification bell, and like this video and share. Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
Okay, I stumbled across this website from a lawyer's office and I found it to be very interesting. And it states that the difference between prostitution and escorting services, and I never knew it was a difference, but I want to see what you say, what you feel about it, because I didn't know. Now, it stated that if you ever wondered about the legal difference between a prostitution service and an escort service, you're in good company. There is a lot of confusion between the two. An escort is an individual who's a companionship, social company, and time available to hire for commercial settings. So now I'm thinking, commercial settings with like dinner, movie, going out to jobs, to your company meetings, accomplish you. My personal opinion is what I'm thinking of a commercial settings. Now, the customer of the escort service pays a fee or contract rate obtain the engagement of an escort. So they pay a fee, clearly, because you're paying for the escort service. An escort typically provides a non-sexual accomplishment, a companionship. This says a companionment. I would think it says companionship, but that's not what it says, to the client. Okay. In contrast, a prostitute, now we're moving on. A prostitute exchanges sexual favors such as copulation, intercourse, penetration, exchange for money, goods, or service. The prostitute may be exploited by clients, also known as Johns, as well as the pimp who manages and will offer several levels of protection to him or her. Wow. It'd be amazing. I never would have thought of... It's not funny, but I never would have thought it was a site like this existed. Okay, let me read more. Being charged or accused of a crime is a frightening experience, especially when allegations is false. I believe everyone deserves a second chance. That's what attorney says. Now it says escort services versus prostitution. Escorts offer companionship to the client for a specific period of time. He or she typically accompanies the client for a longer period of time, unlike the prostitute who charges by the hour of service performed. The escort may work under contract for days or even weeks. The escort is often well paid for their service. For the reason many escort services are extremely discriminating about the clients and their cultivative. The escort is usually an attractive, presentable, and socially adept person. Escort is a female, though male escorts are available. The escort may attend social or work events with the client, such as a conference party or dinner engagement. He or she may engage and impress others or clients of the company for exchange for an older man may want to impress his friends and colleagues by appearing at the function. Excuse me. Colleagues by appearing at the function with a gorgeous escort. An escort is often well educated and smart. He or she usually has a good conversation skills. In addition to the escort may offer intimate but not sexual service such as cuddling or massages. Now, a line separates from escort services versus a prostitute. Escort service may choose not to advertise or publicize sexual services offered with escort. However, in some instances, the escort may provide sexual services in exchange for compensation, or in other words, the escort offers illegal services that are quite similar to identical to those who are prostitutes. Sting operation investigations often bring the legal activities of some escort services to light. In contrast, a prostitute may be living by providing sexual favors for compensation. A client or a John may seek out prostitution for intimate company. In some cases, the prostitute performs sexual services in exchange for a fee. Some of these hourly rates are specifically services rendered. After the prostitute performs the sexual service, the John leaves. Amazing. It's even more stuff, but let's give it an idea. I just thought it was amazing how they basically broke this up, a prostitute, John or promoter, and I never would. I mean, there's all walks of life out here. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But I always thought, like, my personal opinion that a prostitute was an escort. It didn't make a difference because at the end of the damn day, there's usually like some type of sexual favor that takes place. Not saying that it always, nothing is really set in stone, because even escorts go out there or prostitutes, they may not complete the services what was supposed to be provided with the money that was offered. But I just found it to be amazing. I never enjoyed this, nothing like this, prostitute, John, or promoter. Now, the laws of Texas discriminate between the prostitute, the John, and the promoter of the pimp or the madam who markets a prostitute service to others. A John as a pimp is likely to face harsher legal consequences than the accused prostitute in a greater Houston. However, it is important to conduct in which experience Texas prostitution law is protected by particular legal rights. In Texas, an individual accused of solicitation without aggravating the factors faces a Class B misdemeanor charge. He or she is one of the two prior convictions for prostitution and soliciting for pimping without aggravating favors. He or she faces a Class A misdemeanor when he or she at least 3 prior convictions for soliciting or prostitution. He or she may face jail and a felony. Wow. I guess it's a law. I just find it amazing how they promote it as a difference. To me, it's the same thing. My personal opinion. Did you think it was the same thing? Because you could call yourself an escort and still be giving up money. And you call yourself a prostitute, you still getting money. Because most escorts I know making money, honey. They ain't making money by reading books and going to meetings, so stuff like that. They out there getting that coin. But at the end of the day, I wanted to ask you, did you know there was a difference? And let's be clear that it is not to shame anyone for whatever they have to do to survive as sex work and stuff like that. To me, is the reason why I'm making this video is because I did not know it was a difference. I understand you want to get people off, but the thing is, like, to me, I know that prostitution means money and sex. Escort usually mean money and sex. No way you slice it. When it says escort, they want roses. Y'all know what they mean. No man is gonna pay $200 to $300 to come and sit and look at you. I'm not saying it's set in stone, because nothing is 100%. But usually if a man is giving up money, honey, you got to do something. Usually if a man is coming to bring you anything, you got to do something. So my question to you, and I want you to comment below, did you know there was a difference? And do you believe that prostitution and escorting is the same thing? Or do you feel like they're really different? Now, me, myself, I know mothers live, honey, and I know prostitution means prostitution. Give me some money for some sex. Escort means give me some money for sex. That's just my opinion. But I don't know how you feel about this. Comment below. Let me get further this video. Like, subscribe, share. And I just thought it was an educational moment. I want to see how you feel about it. And like I said before, this is no shame on sex worker. You have to do what you have to do at the end of the day. No judgment zone here. But like I said before, did you know it was a difference? Because me, myself, I did not know it was a difference. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel, share my videos. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. I love you, and thank you for watching. Catch the rain.